morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this beautiful Eagle Fieldhouse, where we are about to watch history in the making. Today, we will watch a Lady Eagle become a Lady Rattler as Kaylynne Reese signs her letter of intent to play softball at St. Mary's University. To begin this morning's festivities, it is my honor to introduce to the podium your athletic director, Coach Eddie Graff.
Thank you, Danny. Here we are at Eagle Pass High School once again to witness the letter of intent signing for an athlete who's going to extend their education at a university. This time it's Kaylynne Reese. Congratulations to you, your parents, your whole extended family and family. It's something else, to take your genetics you were born with and apply practice and work ethic and dedication to a certain sport, and then you're rewarded in the long run with continuing your education and playing at the college level, which is really a step up, especially at St. Mary's, because I know they've got a history with softball of national championships and just a really outstanding program. You're going to fit right in there. So good luck to you. I know you'll do well out there. Congratulations.
Thank you, Coach. And now, to welcome everyone to Eagle Pass High School, we have Mr. EPHS himself, Assistant Principal John Byrne.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. On behalf of Luis Huerta, campus principal, who got called to a meeting at central office, he welcomes everybody to Eagle Fieldhouse and for this event for Kaylynne. Just a couple brief words. Mr. and Mrs. Reese in the back, congratulations. 2 grandkids in 1 year. Scholarships, pretty good. To the parents, Kolka, I know you've been working with her for a real long time, and it's paid off. Mom has always been there supportive with all your kids. To the parents, this is the first of many, hopefully. You got a couple more coming up that are pretty good in what they do. Let's hope we have some more of these. Kaylynne, best of luck next year, and be a good girl.
Only 1% of all high school athletes get to have the honor to call themselves collegiate athletes, and that comes from various reasons: dedication, determination, talent, and of course, heart. And I think we can all agree that Kaylynne exemplifies all of these qualities. To tell us a little bit more about her skills on the field, it is my honor to introduce Kolka Reese, head coach, Lady Eagle Softball.
Good morning, everybody, for being here. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody on this special occasion. I know it's Kaylynne's day, and Kaylynne, it's your day. I would like to give special thanks to the following people that had an impact on Kaylynne's career. Administration, thank you for always being there for her through hard times and good times, and through COVID, you always stand beside her and always support her 100%. Coach Tom Gonzalez for always taking care of her like a second father, always being there for her. She needed anything, she could always come to Coach's office, ask for anything, and pretty much everything was done. Okay, so thank you, Coach. For the Eagle Pass High School softball coaches, thank you for always pushing Kaylynne to the limits and believing in her, always working, pushing her to be the best, and thank God it happened. To Miss Annie Rodriguez, I don't know if she's here, but she put all her profile and recruitment videos together, and that's how she got noticed. Ms. Calderon, our counselor, for always making sure that Kaylynne's paperwork was done on time and filed on time and be on top of her SAT and all that. So, Ms. Calderon, thank you. Mr. David Chisholm, for his positive reinforcement and giving Kaylynne the confidence in hitting. He taught her a different level of hitting, which became the hitter that she is now. So, thank you, Mr. Chisholm. But most of all, I'd like to thank my wife, my parents, and the family members for being brothers and sisters, for being there for her 110% all the time. She is what she is, because of y'all. Kaylynne, congratulations on your accomplishments, especially when at times you wonder, all those countless hours, sacrifice, and commitment you made, was it all worth it? If you ask me, I believe so, because because of your dedication to the sport has earned you to achieve a 4-year letterman, 2-time first-team All-District, first base, and a very prestigious award, which was given to you in 2000, which you earned, and you were named the 36A District MVP. So congratulations, Kaylynne, on that. Throughout her performance throughout the year 2021, she dominated the field, offensively and defensively. Y'all saw her. I mean, she was out there. She was somebody we could look forward to. Kenny's coming up. We got a chance. Kenny's doing this. We got a chance. All we needed is a chance, and the team put her in that situation to make her the person that she is. During this time, she put crazy numbers. She put unbelievable numbers concerning what people look for in softball and baseball. According to Max Preps, she was the top number 8 hitter in the nation, hitting 734 batting average. That's unbelievable. That's unheard of. She was number 160 in home runs. She had 9 plus her scrimmages, and a total of 15. And you can see those balls right there, the total of 15 balls that she hit this year. Kaylynne, growing up, I didn't know you were going to be that good of a player. In a million years, I will never compare you to the top players in the Lady Eagles softball history, along with the Mendoza sisters, Florida sisters, Alexa Carreron, Alex Rodriguez, Elisa Alfaro, Crystal La Cruz, all along those lines. Now I can truly believe I can mention you in the conversation with the top players of Eagle Pass who have played at the next level. But there is still something that you have not completed. Remember, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. I don't know if y'all knew Kaylynne's dream. That was to play for St. Mary's first, year 2, and where do you plan to go? UT, University of Texas. I think there's one coach, we talked to Coach Fields at St. Mary's, there's one person that did it at St. Mary's. They went from St. Mary's to a Division I school. And that's what we all want as players growing up, and as parents, we want to see our kids on the spotlight, on the ESPN shows and all that, and that's her dream. So don't let anybody tell you different. You can do it. Go make a name for yourself, represent your school, your program, and your family. Thank you for the great memories. You will greatly be missed. Good luck at St. Mary's. God bless you.
Dreams become reality when you have people who believe in you. And I think after listening to that remarkable speech, it is safe to say that Kaylynne's dreams have become a reality thanks to her biggest supporters sitting right next to her. Let's give a big round of applause to Mr. and Mrs. Reese. At this moment in the program is usually when I bring the parents up to say a few words, but would you like to come up, Mrs. Reese? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Mrs. Reese.
I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Well, the reason I'm here is just to thank everybody, starting from the administration. Thank you for allowing us to use the facility. I know it's the first time that we use it for our signing occasion, so I do want to thank the principals and the administration for allowing us to do that. Also for the custodians, I know yesterday they were putting up the banner behind us, so I do want to thank them for allowing us to be able to do it here today. But first of all, I do want to thank the coaches also, because I know how hard it is, especially being around Coach Reese, the way he wants certain things done. He's very particular, very demanding, and not only does he work the girls, but he works also the coaches. So it's thank you for being here today. I know that we're missing two, so I want to thank Becky Flores and also Coach Gonzalez for being here, because you were part of her success as well as my husband. I do want to thank my in-laws. You know, they've been here from the very beginning since she was born. They've been through everything, good or bad. I remember when she started first playing, I think she was 6 years old or 5 years old. During the summer, she was playing first base, and we were in the stands thinking, okay, I don't think this is her sport. Every ball that was thrown to her, she was dropping it. People in the stands were like yelling, okay, why is she there? You know, she doesn't belong there at 5 or 6. So she heard the negative and she heard the positive, but I think by having family behind you, no matter how many people say you can't do it, if you have your backbone and the family supporting you, that's what's gonna make a big difference. So I do wanna thank Ms. Reese for always cooking and cleaning and washing uniforms that sometimes I can't get the stains out of for that red dirt. So thank you for always being there for my children, especially Kaylynne, because I know it's their favorite, believe it or not. For Mr. Ruiz, sometimes for taking them to practice, you know, here and forth, because it is very challenging to have 6 and everybody has practice at the same time, cooking and cleaning, but they've always been there. So I do want to thank him for that. I do want to thank my kids, because I tell them if they can put up with each other, they can be their biggest critics, and they are, but they can also be their biggest supporters. So that's what makes her successful, and she is a role model. You know, everything, and sometimes there's been good and bad, but they've learned from her. She set the bar for our family, because I know my husband and Ricky have, they named the Reeses. You know, they're known for baseball, and Jacob too, and RJ, and now it's a female's turn. Now it's not a boy's. Now it's also Kaylynne as a female, as a girl. So we're hoping to see good things from her. But she's learned a lot from Coach Reese, my husband, and also Ricky Reese since they were little. So I do want to thank Ricky also for being there for her. Jacob, you know, sometimes also for, you know, they practice and they criticize each other, but they also say good things about each other. For Kaylynne, I do want to wish you the best of luck. You know, it was your dream, and this was the only school that she was looking at. And I was telling her, you know, go here, go there, go here. But that was her first choice, and she made it, and hopefully she'll have great success there. We're expecting great things from her. We're truly gonna miss her, but we have to let him go. And I'm gonna be there every weekend. It is in San Antonio, so you know, that's why I guess I'm not crying, because I know that I have her close. I do wanna thank my husband, because the reason that she's there is because of him. He has taught her everything she knows about the game. If some of you heard her, you could hear her screaming when the baseball team was playing. You know, she's like another coach out there on the field, and I think that's what makes her successful, because she knows pretty much everything there is to know about the game, and the reason that she's so successful is because of her dad. Hopefully 4 years from now, you know, maybe she will be part of the coaching staff. You know, it is, we'll see what she decides to do. Everything you see up there, I did bring all of the softballs just for her to remember how hard it took to be able to do what she accomplished this year. I know that she always talked about Monica. Says, Mom, I want to be like Monica. I want to hit like Monica. You know, so that was her goal, and that's what she aspired to, and she did it. You know, and that's what she's known for. You know, we have a lot of work to do. This is not the ending. She still has a lot of work to do to become a better player. So we wish her good luck. You know, keep on working hard, and always never stop learning, and always ask, because you're going to learn a lot more in college. And I know that you're going to bring that back, and hopefully you're going to share it with other girls that are going to be in your same place a couple of years from now. So again, thank for all of you for coming, all the coaches that are here, the football coaches. I know that you've been part of my kids' life since they were little. you've seen him on the field. Well, thank you very much for being here, Coach Hooper. Thank you, all of the coaching staff. Thank you very much, because you are part of her success as well. And that's it. Thank you.
And now we have reached my favorite part of the ceremony, because it is the reason why we are here today. Today, we are about to watch pen get put to paper and see a letter of intent be signed. Kaylynne, are you ready to take the first step into your future? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kaylynne Reese, St. Mary's commit. At this time, let's rally and cheer for our Woman of the Hour as I invite Kaylynne to come to the podium and say a few words.
Hi, I would just like to thank everyone who came today to support me on my special day. I wouldn't be where I am today without any of y'all. But most importantly, I would like to thank my mom and dad for everything they've done for me. Mom, my #1 critic and my #1 supporter since the first day I put on spikes. You never let me give up on the sport, even when I would come home with a ton of bruises on my shins or when I wanted to be a cheerleader. You saw something that no one else did and never gave up on me. Thank you for everything you've done. You inspire me to become a woman just as strong as you. I love you, Mom. Dad, what can I say? You taught me everything I know about the sport I love. All those endless hours of practice and talks we had meant everything to me. You believed in me when I was a little freshman striking out and missing balls at first base. You told everyone, just give her time. And I couldn't become the player I am today without your wise words. You showed me that I can do many things if I set my mind to it. Thank you, Dad. I love you. Lastly, I couldn't forget about my amazing grandparents. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa, for never missing a single game and always having my back on and off the field. You guys are the reason I pushed myself to become the biggest role model for my siblings. I will be waiting to see you guys at all my college games and bringing me your special cup of homemade lemonade. I love you guys. Once again, thank you everyone who has been a part of these amazing 4 years. I can't thank you all enough. Once again, once an Eagle, always an Eagle. Thank you.
This morning has definitely been a family affair. Looking out, you see grandparents, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, and I think that what Kaylynne wants to be done next as a part of this ceremony is definitely very fitting. This is the point where, before every ceremony, I always ask the recognition who they would like to say a few words. It can be a friend, it can be a colleague, someone that has made a difference in their life. And, oh, I'm getting a little teary-eyed. Kaylynne has asked for her grandfather, Mr. Reese, to come up and say a few words on behalf of his granddaughter.
I'm going to start with Spanish también. Let me tell you this right now. I didn't know I was going to be here, standing right here with this. This scared me, really. I've never done this before. But for my... I want to thank God for this day, and I want to thank all of you for being here today. I don't even know what else to say about Kaylynne, que ya lo dijo su mamá y su papá, Coach Graff y Coach Byrne también. Yo estoy muy contento, muy orgulloso de estar aquí ahora con ustedes y con mi hija. Y gracias por haber estado aquí. Y le doy las gracias a Dios que todavía estoy aquí. Yo para estar pasando por lo que estoy pasando con mi hija. Y antes de todo les voy a decir, estoy pasando algo bien duro con mi señora, que yo creo que todos ustedes saben ya que mi señora tiene cáncer. Es bien duro para mí y para la familia. No sé qué más decirles, pero estoy contento de estar aquí, mi señora y yo, y todos ustedes, que primeramente Dios, estamos aquí todos, dándole gracias a Dios y por lo que estamos pasando. Es una cosa muy difícil para mí estar pasando lo que estoy pasando. Pero estoy bien contento de estar aquí con mi hija, que le voy a echar de menos y donde quiera que esté, que haga lo que tenga que hacer y que Diosito me la cuide y la proteja donde quiera que esté. Ya no sé ni qué más decirle. Le doy gracias a Kolka, a mis hijos, a Ricky y a todos los coaches por participar ahora con nosotros en este día. Yo nunca les voy a decir, yo nunca me había parado en algo así, pero a este aparatito se le tiene mucho miedo y todos sabemos, pero estoy bien contento con ver a todos ustedes aquí, a todos los coaches y a todos los que participaron aquí. I'm sorry que dije en español y en inglés un poquito, pero estoy bien contento y feliz a estar al lado de mi familia y de todos ustedes que participaron. Kaylynne, te quiero mucho, mamá.
Thank you. Let's give Mr. Reese another round of applause. At this time, I would like to invite to the podium Dean of Instruction, Mr. Sergio Esquivel, for closing remarks.
Just like Mr. Reese, this was a surprise to me too, Mr. Reese. I didn't know that I was going to be called up here. But I do have something that all along as I've been standing here, something that's been sticking out in my mind, that when I realized that this young lady was special, when we went to that playoff game here a few weeks ago, and I knew that I realized that the other team's strategy was to walk her every single time she came up to bat. I said, you know what? Everybody else also knows that this little girl's special. So I knew that this was coming. I knew that she was going to go somewhere, and I know that she's going to do something special. And she's going to be something special because she's got the backbone. She's got the family support, everything that she needs, the recipe for success. So, Kaylynne, congratulations and best of luck. And to the family, congratulations and go Eagles.
Today we have all joined together to watch a young lady go from a lady eagle to a lady rattler. But, just like you said in your speech, once an eagle, always an eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please rise and give a big round of applause to your newest St. Mary's commit, Miss Kaylynne Reese.